we continue to cover this wind that we're having. We just really want to remind you, if you're headed out to the rodeo, Gage Golding saying that 9 rides at Energy Park have been shut down temporarily. The high wind making them just too dangerous to be on right now. So if you're headed out there, just be really patient. Hopefully this wind will die down later tonight. But guess who's here to tell us all? Anthony Ames.
And I think when Gage also mentioned, he said they were closed for the rest of the night. So he says they're not even going to try to open them up.
That's probably the safest thing to do, right?
And if you've ever, I mean, in your mind, if you've been to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, you know exactly which 9 rides they are.
That one, the really long one that turns. Like, you don't want to be on that ride when it's like
if you've ever been on a Ferris wheel
super
when it's
windy,
breezy, and you're going like this when you're just supposed to be going like that,
it doesn't feel good.
So yeah, those are closed. It's all because of the winds. And here's the shot alive that shows you NRG. And
how shaky.
It's just shaking. I mean, it's just really, really tough out there. Our live Houston area Chevy dealers camera, temperature 76 degrees, the humidity at 16%, the winds at 21 miles per hour. The good news is I think we reached our peak. So if you look at the winds as a bell curve, we were at the peak 3 to 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock now, it's still strong. 37 miles per hour is nothing to shake a stick at, but we were at 45 just a couple, really about 20 minutes ago. So here are the wind speeds consistently in the 20s and the 30s, pretty much area-wide. Let's check out the gusts, and especially, Palacios, they were at 56 miles per hour. 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, they're now at 44, so still really strong. Houston's now out of the 40s and the 30s. Galveston, though, look at Galveston. So the Galveston went up nearly to 50. Crockett at 47, Hallettsville 40. So not as many 40s out right now, but it's still really windy out with temperatures mainly in the 70s. A little cooler in Waco, let's see, 80 degrees in Seadrift, but we're in the mid-70s here in the Houston area, and it's just really dry out. When you look at the dew points, and you're seeing the 20s and the teens out there, and that's really the issue that we have as far as the fire dangers, because once the front moves through, you're just seeing these winds just race from the jet stream, and then they let out here over southeast Texas. So while you're seeing a lot of this purple area where you have the 60-mile, 65-mile-per-hour wind gusts, we've been in the 40s because what happens is the winds start to kind of move apart here. But you're accelerating so much, it's just hard to completely stop. It's not doing that. So that's why it is so windy out there. Here's the red flag warning, really almost statewide. The exception is the part of the Panhandle and northeast Texas and east Texas. But the rest of us until 7 o'clock have this red flag warning with the humidity in the teens and 25% at the most. And so let me show you a couple things that are going on right now. Of course, Fat Tuesday, you got New Orleans. They're in a tornado watch. So this is the system that moved through this morning. You have all of the severe thunderstorm warnings that are going on. It looks like there's a couple tornado warnings too. New Orleans is waiting to get this storm. And again, the timing not working out for them for everything that's going on. It is working out for Reba tonight because it will be breezy, so not nearly as strong. It is going to be a little on the breezy side, a cool feel, and even a little chilly at 11 o'clock, but not bad at all. And especially it's inside, so you don't have much to worry about besides going from your car out to see her. So it looks like a pretty good concert for the first night as far as the weather's concerned. 80 degrees on Friday, chance of rain from our next front on Saturday, and then you see the lower temperatures in the 40s and 60s on Sunday. By the way, Sunday we spring forward and lose an hour of sleep, and then the 80s headed our way Wednesday through Friday of next week. Don't go away. I'll be right back after the break.